Hi lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked and welcome to your Lightworker Evolution reading for February 2017. This is the new format for my old reflections and intentions videos. They are now called the Lightworker Evolution reading, so they have a bit more focus to them. I hope you all are enjoying your week. A few quick announcements. I will have a sale on my love readings on my website, mavenunmasked.com, from February 7th through February 14th of 2017. You can also save 10% off of a reading with me at my website by using the promo code in all caps, Lightworker10, so Lightworker10, okay? And if you happen to sign up for my newsletter before February 3rd, maybe February 4th, you will receive a bonus love reading. I did put out a love reading for the month of February 2017 for Valentine's Day. So if you want a bonus oracle card reading, be sure to subscribe to my newsletter. I will leave a link down below. Okay, so right now we are going to be tracking our growth and our evolution as light workers. So this is a 7-card spread, you guys. So right now, I want us to all focus on what we need to know as light workers as a whole and as individuals. Take a deep breath in. Whoop. There goes some. And out. And one more time, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. And call upon your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your loved ones in spirit, any deities or spirit animals that you work with, to be here with us for a message of our best and highest good as light workers. Okay. I want to get a really good shuffle on these. Let's put these guys to the side. Oh, and they're lovely, lovely. Lovely. So we have 2 bonus cards this month. Okay. Okay, so the first card will be, what were we working on last month? Where are we right now? What are we evolving towards this month? What new spiritual developments will be made? Our spiritual challenges, messages and advice from our angels and guides. And what does our higher self need from us this month? Okay, very good. Our shadow card is the 7 of Cups. So to me, the 7 of Cups is, are we trusting ourselves? It also reminds me of the Kundalini rising. So, you know, that chakra, if you do yoga or know about your chakras, that energy curling up, you know, the snake winding up from the base of your spine all the way up. So that awakening, awareness, consciousness, a raise in your vibration and energy. So very good. And do you trust spirit, and do you trust the universe and their plan? Okay. It's also about dreams and manifestations. Very good. I don't know if I said, I'm using the Lumina Tarot, which is like totally one of my all-time top faves. Okay, so the first 2 cards that fell out were the Lovers and the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So we're going to be doing lots of hard work. We're going to have to make lots of choices, make lots of decisions, stop trying to chase our own tail and running around in circles, focusing on bringing more love to the table, more love and light to the world, which I know is a challenge. That's why we have the 8 of Pentacles here, hard work. It really feels like a need. I feel like this is a reminder, keeping your root chakra, your center of safety and security and abundance, strong. Keeping your your sacral chakra strong, which is your sexuality, your passion, your creativity. Okay, and your solar plex, which is orange, and then your solar plexus chakra strong, which is a bright, vibrant yellow. It's all about your willpower, your drive, and your determination, your sense of confidence and courage. So I feel like as light workers, we have a lot of that we need to work on, especially with the world as it is today. Bringing more light and love into the world. And I know people are like, light and love, live in light. You know, some people think it's cheesy. It's a real beautiful thing, if you truly understand it. So, for example, when I say light and love to you, I'm not just saying it. I literally mean the light from source, the light from the universe, the light from my heart chakra to you. Love straight from my heart chakra and my soul to you. So really focusing on any creative endeavors you have, anything that you're doing, really infusing it, even rituals or anything you do for yourself, really infusing it with the energy of love and light this month of February. Of course, it is February, the season of love. So really pay attention to that. And we also may be working hard in our relationships as well this month. Okay, so the first card is what were we working on last month? So heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, and our partnerships, how we work with our community, our making plans, our careers, our goals, and again, forming a trine, spirit, you know, and what you're manifesting, forming, you know, a partnership, or it could even be you, spirit, and then your co-creation here, birthing something, but not just yourself, in a partnership, in a relationship with not just one other person, maybe two other people or more, but really, a teamwork mentality, coming together, unification, stronger together. And know that the triangle is like the strongest shape, right? I think it was an episode of like the Magic School Bus. I'll never forget. But they were taking like popsicle sticks and like gumdrops. I think they were trying to get out of the bathtub or the toilet or something in that episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. I can't believe I'm remembering this, but Spirit is giving it to me to give it as an example. And in that episode, they're like, how do we, you know, I think it was Ralphie was stuck in the toilet, or Arnold was stuck in the toilet. I don't know. And they have to build, you know, a ladder or something for him to get out. But one of them is like to use a triangle, because the triangle is the strongest shape. Okay. So to start with the triangle, make your foundation stronger. Okay, a foundation has been laid, and then the point of the triangle comes together. So thank you, Spirit. That was a really cool example. Probably just dated myself, but you guys, I'm sure you already know how old I am. All right. The next card we have is for where are we right now? And we have the Maiden of Cups. So some of us may be fearful. Some of us may be emotional. Some of us may be peeking through the blinders. But if you can see, she's got the triangle too. Okay, so we can get through fear, anxiety, worry by developing partnerships, by bringing in a sense of community, by working with other people. Okay, also you have, well, he's not really eating his own tail, but you know, the circle, the cycle of life and of completion. But again, the triangle focus. And you're able to see better, to understand better maybe, if you're working in conjunction and in unity with others. You can get more done. Your focus can be more narrowed. Things may be done more efficiently. So maybe you have your own business and now you're like, this is too much for me to handle on my own. I have to bring other people in to lighten the load. Allow others to come in and support you to lighten the load, especially if you're feeling emotional, and overwhelmed, especially with all the events happening in the media and in the news. Okay. The next card we have is what are we evolving towards this month? And again, the Three of Wands, the triangle. So we are evolving towards outlooks, towards a big, beautiful burst of energy. And again, we have the eye. So to me, really focus on your third eye, apparently, this month of February, because we have 3 cards in a row, all with 3, all with the triangle, all with 3, all with the triangle, right? So be mindful. We'll do some third eye chakra work this February. Strengthen that center of clairvoyance. If you'd like to know how to do that, I do have a third eye chakra reading up on the website and up on my Etsy shop. But bringing your chakras into balance, it feels like all of them, especially the third eye, and really amplifying that energy. It's like even a crystal generator. Yeah, it has 6 sides and all of that, but it comes to a point at the top, so the 3. Okay, you know, that energy is amplified, okay? Amplifying your energy to help you explore new horizons. The next card is what new spiritual discoveries will be made, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So new discoveries in terms of I want to say the physical body, and in movement, and knowing that not everything is a race and it's okay to take your time. Also new discoveries in the sense of spiritual protection. It feels like the bear is a very protective spirit, in my opinion. So it feels like maybe working on their spiritual protection and finding new ways to shield and ground yourself, especially if you're an empath and these energies are flying around. And I think some new spiritual discoveries will be made if you take some time outside and just stargaze. Actually, last night, I was, doing some ritual and things outside, and, just stood outside for a moment and just looked at the stars, and then spirit started speaking to me, like, really clearly, like, really loud. And, calming my worries and calming my fears and letting me know it was safe and protected, and just, leave things be, and we've got it, and all of that. So take some time and gaze at the starlight. If you're in Norway, I'm so jealous. It's my dream home. But if some of you are out there in Norway and can see the northern lights, because this card totally makes me think of the northern lights as well, explore that. See what messages come to you with that. Even maybe you want to watch the northern lights video and just meditate on the lights. But spiritual discoveries in terms of your progress, even though it may be slow moving, your development may be slow moving, you are still moving. Progress is still being made. Okay, and the challenge is the Eight of Wands. So again, Eight of Wands is super, super fast energy. So maybe the challenge, I could take this two ways. I could take the challenge as that the energy is moving so super fast that it's overwhelming and you don't know what to do. So remember, I was talking about the threes, the Three of Pentacles, Maiden of Cups, and the Three of Wands, and delegating some responsibilities out to people to help you. It can also be spiritual and psychic information that is coming to you super, super quickly, and learning how to filter that. So remember, I was talking about new ways to ground and shield yourself, grounding all this supreme extra energy that's flowing in the universe. Or it could just be the challenge of you're in this Knight of Pentacles state and things are not moving as fast as you want them to be. And learning to have patience. And I'm a very impatient person, so I totally understand. But patience pays off. If that is anything that I've learned in this last week, patience pays off. The universe will put you where you need to be when you need to be there. Just trust and have faith, keep believing, and keep moving forward and pushing. Okay? And then the next card we have is messages and advice from our angels and our guides. And we have the Four of Cups. This Four of Cups, normally the Four of Cups is about apathy and boredom, and that could totally come from this Knight of Pentacles slow-moving action that you may be feeling. But to me, it's like you may be like, yeah, I'm totally like spiritual and totally awesome on the outside, but and that's all these beautiful, vibrant colors, but inside, you may be toxic. Maybe you have a lot of things to work on. Maybe you have some shadow work you need to work on, some healing you need to do, letting go and releasing of things. Maybe your chakras are just kind of blocked and balanced. Maybe you need a chakra balancing. Maybe you just need to do an energy clearing meditation. Things like that. Or maybe maybe you have toxins, toxins. Our body, encounters toxins all the time. So maybe taking like a salt bath, or I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to go there, but any of those toxin releasing, like ionic foot baths, stuff like that. I've been wanting to try chlorella for a long time, for like probably 3 years, and I was out at the store today and found a bag. Woo! So I took some today, and I feel good. It's supposed to help detoxify the body and everything, but talk to your doctor before you do any of that, because that may not be right for you. It doesn't agree with everybody, depending on medications, etc., etc. So, but cleaning yourself up on the inside spiritually. How you present yourself to the world may be one way, but maybe we've got some things we need to kind of get the gunk out inside. Okay, and then the last card we have is, what does your higher self need from you this month? And we have the King of Cups. So approach everything with love. I have to say, don't be dramatic. Don't be overly dramatic. Because the King of Cups to me is sometimes of a drama king. but to be suave, to be smooth, to be sassy, to be fun, to be loving, to be inviting and warm, to be that person who is compassionate. And I want to say this, I feel like as a whole, we have lost the ability to empathize with people who do not meet our demographic, who do not look like us or sound like us, who may live in a different part of the world, just because we have not had that experience. We have lost the ability to empathize with people who are not like us. And we really need to work on that. So I encourage you all to lead by example. I know, be the change you want to see in the world and all that, but to truly be the King of Cups, lead by example. Show others how to love just by how you love others yourself. And let them see that. The selflessness, the tenderness, and the compassion. So really work on your compassionate energy this month and the healing that can bring to somebody else. Try helping somebody who doesn't look like you, who maybe have a different race, a different gender, a different sexuality, a different religion. Okay, and try and commune with them. Again, we have the 3-3, so partnerships. Try to understand and learn and just sit and listen. Don't be so easily to get to the defense, to come to the defense on some things. Just truly listen and try and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Really just envision, if you were in that situation, what would you do? How would you feel? And I know a lot of times people say, oh, if that happened to me, I wouldn't, blah, blah, blah. No, really take some time. Drop down into your heart center, into your heart chakra, and think about it. Ask Spirit to help you with this as well. Okay, but I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with your Lightworker Evolution reading for February of 2017. I hope you all loved it. Any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Again, please check out my website. I hope you love it and would love to see you over there. Blog posts, all kinds of things, and then the Maven Unmasked newsletter comes out this month, is all about love and relationships. But have a great one, lovelies, my beautiful Lightworkers. Bye.